I just can't do this shit no more. Like real life. All right. So let's get into some of these questions. How are you mentally? Mentally, I'm okay. I'm okay. I've been kind of like before April 21st or 22nd, whenever the fuck I went out of town. Before my trip, I've been in a really mental cloud funk from February to April. And with my job, with life in general, my car, that's been giving me so many problems. My relationship was very rocky in those 2 months. I was just like over it, I was just overwhelmed. Like, and rough patches in relationships is very normal. But it was just different. It was like, we've been together for a little over a year, and that was like our first like rough patch that actually lasted for like 2.5 months. So and we just still like learning each other, communication styles, our triggers. And yeah. um Last week I felt so sad and lonely, because there's some things that's going on. But I just felt so sad, and I was just crying. So, but overall, I'm okay. Like, I can say I'm okay. Like, I'm able to pay my bills. I'm able to, be in a good position for my family and my relationship and my daughter. Like, I'm okay. Next question. What's going on with you and your BD? Girl, nah, it ain't nothing to talk about. Ain't nothing going on. He don't want to be around. I don't force him to be around. It's hurting my daughter, but safety and safety and peace matters way more than anything. That person chose that. How has it been a single mom? It gets fucking hard. Like, I make it look easy, but it gets hard because you're supposed to be like doing this together, and now it's all on just one person. So it gets overwhelming, but I have a core solid village around me. Like, my village, don't play about me. And they're the ones that has been my strength for real, right? And the times where everything that got going on with my daughter, I'm paying for. Like, that's me. Clothes on her back, that's me. Anything that anybody else want to do in return, additional, that's amazing. But she's sick. I gotta take care of her. She, who knows what. that's all coming from me. You know what I'm saying? Swimming on me. You know what I'm saying? It's just things that, as a mom, it just comes with. And it would be great to like share the load for real. But honestly, you know, my mom helps out and do what she can. You know, we got our whole system on the tuition. So she definitely helps me out financially with that. And the biggest sacrifice too is I work 2 jobs. And that's to stay afloat. You know, I cannot wait when it's time for me to not have to do that anymore. But the sacrifices that I make, where my baby has to go to this person or she has to go to this person because mommy has to work at night or mommy has to work on the weekend, I just always remind myself of the end goal, because sometimes the devil try to like get in my mind and just, you know, make me feel bad and have like a lot of mom guilt. But me, I'm a hustler. I've always been a hustler. I've been working since I was 16. You know, like nothing. If you know me in my childhood, you know I was well kept, always well dressed. I was spoiled. But my mom always told me, do what you need to do. Never depend on a man for nothing. And work hard for what you have. Thank you. So I know everything. My whole thing I've been telling myself is, for my 20s, I'm working hard. I'm working hard. There's no excuses. And I want to work hard now while I'm young. So that way, when my daughter does get older, when she is 5, when she is 7 and 10, you know, she's not gonna be able to miss out on mom not being there, because cheerleading games, what is it, competitions, I'm there front and center. You feel what I'm saying? And if I gotta sacrifice right now for the end goal, I'm doing it without a question. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to set my baby up for greatness no matter what. And that's something that nobody can make me feel bad about, because I'm thankful to have the support to be like, here, can you please, you know what I'm saying? Or a lot of people in my family, like, they offer, you know, my support system consists of a good 6 to 7 people, and we all on the same board, you know what I'm saying? And I just cannot wait to be financially stable where I don't have to work as hard and I can reap the benefits. And everything I do right now as a single mama, I do that for my little one. There's no excuses. Once, I don't know, maybe because when I turned 27, I don't know. But since January, something in my mind kind of like flipped, where I've just been more consistent with content. I just been on my shit personally. Like, I just been more just like, aggressive with like everything I want. Like, I've been so aggressive with it because I've just remembered the what Kevin Hart says, that this 24 hours in a day. Y'all, there's 24 hours in a day. And we sleep 7.5 hours from that. You know what I'm saying? And then we work another 8. So it's like, bro, utilizing your time and stop making excuses. Like, what? No, there's no excuse. And if you know me, you know, I always say I'm the hardest working person I know. Like, I sleep, best believe. Nothing get in between me sleeping. But I work hard. I work hard as fuck. I make sure my daughter is clothed. I make sure she gets transportation here and there from me. I live up north. She go to school out south. Like, I'm just on my shit. And it gets heavy sometimes as a single mom. And I just be like, damn. But I have a good balance, you know? So it's hard. It has its highs and it has its lows. But being a mother in general, it's the most rewarding part of everything. That's literally, and I don't want to get emotional, but my daughter means the world to me. The world. The way she lights up when she see me. The way if I call her, she with her Gigi, I want mommy, let me talk to mommy, you know, mommy, you on your way? Like, moments that I can never replace with nothing. What's your relationship status? What's your relationship status? You know, I got my man. I got my man. Can y'all see? Yeah, I got my man. You know, I love my man down. Still with my man. Will always be with my man. My man, my man, my man. Why do you always feel alone? Because folks be leaving me alone, that shit be hurting. Yeah, let's talk about it. Anyway, why do you always feel alone? Well, I don't know for real. Like, I had to understand in therapy the difference between being lonely and being alone. Okay? Sometimes, majority of the time, I be feeling lonely. Where, hold on. I do like being by myself, but I think always feeling alone is like, for me, it's like I'm in a room full of people. I'm always feeling alone. Like, people don't understand me. Like, people don't get me, or I don't feel seen. I don't feel heard or considerate. You know? How is your relationship with your biological family? I mean, the folks that I talk to, love my twin to death. And I love my little sister to death, and I love all my siblings to death. But the people that I communicate with and communicates with me, we're great. I talk to my biological mom every other month. Like, I talked to her when I was on my trip, and I also talked to her on Mother's Day. So, yeah. Do you regret anything? Nothing. I live life with no regrets at all. Everything has taught me something, and yeah, I don't regret nothing. How has 2025 treated you so far? It's actually been good. It's treated me so good. Like, despite like things that happens in life that you just have to go through, like, I can say I'm okay. Like, I'm happy. Like, I'm cool. Like, everything is okay. Like, understanding that when I have bad days, that's okay. That's normal. You know what I'm saying? Life, that's what life comes with. My car fucking breaking down, that's just what life comes with. You know what I'm saying? And just learning healthier habits for my mental. So, yeah, it's been okay. It's been okay. What's your zodiac sign? I'm an Aquarius. You should know that. I'm an Aquarius. Are there any more trips planned for this year? Yes, we're going to Disney World next month. We're going to Disney World. And for the motherfuckers that love to talk about, oh, she's not gonna remember it. Let me tell you something. My child right there, smart as a whip, advanced for her age. She can remember things. This baby can remember where she's going in the car. She knows how to get home. When she's in a certain area, she knows who house is whose. And it's not just her house. She knows Gigi's house. She knows her aunt's house. She knows her cousin's house. Baby, she can identify multiple of objects, characters, colors, everything. She gonna remember it. She gonna be 3. And she's gonna have the memories and the pictures to look back on. And I'm gonna take her again when she's 10. And I'm gonna take her again when she's 16. I'm gonna take her again when she's 21. Nigga. Fuck. The experience. That's what it's about. Doing my big one for my 3-year-old who finna start pre-K at an elementary school. Thank ya. saying big words too. Potty trained. Don't play with her. If you had something to change about yourself, what would it be? How much I care. I really be giving a fuck. Like, I give a fuck. You know? Unless you really do some fucked up shit that you can't come back from, that would push me to not give a fuck and love you from a distance. But how much I give a fuck. And the reason why is because I would never do people how they do me. Never. Never in life. If you have me as a friend, anything, coworker, I'm front and center in your life. I show up. I show out. You my sister, or I'm your sister, I do the same thing as long as we here. You know? So yeah. I give a fuck. Cause when people do weird shit to me, it really hurts me. Like, it really fucking do. I start to question myself, my self-doubt. I start to have negative thoughts about myself. I start to blame myself for the weird shit that they do. And yeah, if I could just not give a fuck and be like, oh, okay, cool, you're not talking to me, cool, fuck you. You know, I wish that was the case, but yeah. What are some icks you have in relationships and friendships? Great question. In relationships, somebody that can't answer the phone, big ick in a relationship. Someone that's inconsistent, big ick, turn me off, all the way off. If you want to turn me off, be inconsistent. Like, no, I'm cool on you. Belittling me. Yeah, ex controlling me, trying to cheat on me or cheating on me, whatever. I'm cool on all that. Friendship ex. Every time we go out and we're around each other, all you gotta do is talk about that man. Come on, sis. Like, for real. Like, let's have a vibe, twin. Like, just vibe, twin. Excuse me. Like, just vibe. We're outside. Have a ball. Even in general, like, I'm not saying there ain't nothing wrong. Like, you should be able to talk about your guy with your friends. But that shouldn't take up the whole conversation or our whole time. Like, no. Like, let's talk about goals. Let's talk about what we're up to in life and our blessings. Like, you know? What else? A person that can communicate when they have a problem. Like, speak up. If I impacted you in a certain way, speak up. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. A person that's so easy to be like, yeah, fuck you, and not speak about it, and this is a friend, a real close friend, that shit's different. I can't trust you. You shouldn't trust no female like that. Like, if you so easy, if you go through friends a lot and you literally so easy to, like, say fuck a friendship, that shit is scary. That shit is scary. And you can't fucking communicate. That goes hand in hand for a relationship and friendships. Lack of communication skills and lack of effort. You know what I'm saying? That shit, we're grown. Yes, life happens, but that's why you categorize your friends. If this is your best friend, your close friend, and you're a circle, like, why aren't you communicating? Why don't y'all communicate? Why aren't y'all, like, not on the same page? Like, why are you okay with that not happening? I feel like so many things has been normalized where we're losing sight of the bigger picture. The plot is now gone. We've lost the fucking plot. You know? So, lack of communication, inconsistency, like, I just hate it. Like, for real, don't get me started, but I just don't like that. Like, you can't express how you feel, but yet you can't express it to somebody else or on the net or whatever, you know? when literally, like, on my Twitter, right? My Twitter is my personal diary. Call it what you want. I don't give a fuck. My thoughts be fucking rambling. Shout out to my twin, though, for putting me on to making a spam Twitter. Okay? So I don't have people all in my business, or people would be like, is this about me? Well, bitch, if the shoe fit, wear that hoe and pimp walk your ass out. The fuck? Crip walk your ass out. If the shoe fit, crip walk your ass out then. The fuck? But no, my Twitter is full of my thoughts, y'all. Like, I don't really be meaning to, like, throw jabs at anyone or, like, anything. It just really be how I personally feel. Like, oh, I feel lonely, or I feel like this, I feel like that. Like, that's how I feel. And this is my Twitter. And can't nobody make me feel bad about what I tweet. Like, this is how I feel, bro. This is just how I feel. This is how I get it off. Sometimes I tweet because I can't fucking communicate with that person, or whatever the case might be. It's not to Joe Jabs, not to do whatever. It's literally how I express myself. Like I said, it might be fuck that nigga tomorrow, and I'm laying right with his ass. What's your biggest insecurity? I don't have none at the moment. Who is your favorite person? My daughter. How's your relationship with God? Amazing. I do Bible study. I'm in this group called Sweet Girl Bible Study, and we have Bible study every Tuesday night, and it has been going amazing. I've been in it for a month, and I've been praying with God more, and I've just been good. So my relationship with God is really great. Who do you talk to the most? My mom and my boyfriend. In honorable mention, Melissa, my twin, my big sister. Yeah, those 3 people for real. Because, okay, on April 14th or 12th, or even 10th, whatever, it was in the teens, when I had my therapy session, she literally told me, Bree, stop being a people pleaser, and how we was on this activity, and how you can stop is practicing where you overdo it, and putting a pause on it. So she literally told me, do not contact nobody but your mom and your boyfriend, because my mom will be having my daughter, and then my man is my man. So do not contact nobody, none of your friends, for 2 weeks. Don't call them. Don't text them. I did. I took her up on it. I'm not upset with people. I am a little hurt, but I'm not upset with people at all. I'm just understanding in this process, like since April 10th, I've just been understanding that it's okay to understand that people aren't capable of doing certain things that I would like, as far as communicating or doing whatever. Like, they're just not that type of person. That doesn't make them a bad person, but it doesn't make them my person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still love you, but like, I'm done watering down what I want out of situations and people, like my people pleasing things is like over with, like that's done. So unfortunately, like, yeah, I'm just learning, and I'm not afraid to finally find strength and power in what I want from people. And people just can't give that, because those are not that's not who they are. That doesn't make them a bad person. I'm not mad at you for that, but I do have to just adjust some things around. You know what I'm saying? Because it's okay to have wants. That's one thing I learned in therapy too. Like, it's okay to have wants. When is your clothing brand dropping? Girl! Real soon? I'm so excited. The shoe is coming up finally. These little tax tariff shit has postponed a lot of things that I had going on for Aesthetically Cozy, better known as AK. It has postponed some stuff, but that's okay. That's okay. Okay, last one for real. Not a question, but I want you to know I am proud of you and I see you. You have been consistent. Literally see your notifications on TikTok or YouTube every day. So don't ever give up. Your content is great. Girl, you're so sweet. Like, when they say people that's not like who you at least expect to support you will fucking support you. Like, this person right here doesn't miss a post, doesn't it's just so sweet to be seen. Like, it feels so good to be seen and poured into. But yes, y'all, that's it of this video. I love y'all so much. I'm gonna record the next video right now of me restyling this wig. If y'all like this video, please click that like button right now. Make sure y'all subscribe. Follow me on all my socials. The fuck is wrong with my fucking language? But follow me on all my socials. I love y'all so much. Bye.